the question on everybody's mind is what's happening in Atlanta, and are you going to be back? And do we know what?
I have been trying to figure that out for myself, to be honest with you, and I don't know. I'm thinking I might just say.
Well, fabulous fashion wasn't the only thing revealed on the Grammys red carpet last night. Kandi Burruss, the singer, songwriter, producer, and Real Housewives of Atlanta staple, told a reporter that she is not returning for the show's upcoming 16th season.
God damn! God damn!
I'm gagging right now.
What the fuck? Yeah, I was on the phone running my mouth about my recent trip to LA for my birthday, and I was actually like 45 minutes late getting the tea. Yeah, as y'all can imagine, I was so shocked when I opened Instagram and found out that Kandi Burruss just announced that she's actually leaving the Real Housewives of Atlanta at the Grammys.
I don't know if I could imagine the show without you, but
I couldn't either at first, but I think when they decided, like they were like, okay, we're taking this break to, rearrange the cast and all this other kind of stuff. I had more time to work on these other projects that y'all gonna see.
Y'all, I was so shook because I did not expect an actual Real Housewives of Atlanta cast update this week, even after Kenya Moore teased some Real Housewives of Atlanta tea last week on V103.
They're getting closer to making an announcement on who's going to be staying and who's going to be going.
That's not what I asked for.
I can't. Well, I have to let them say.
If you've been following Kandi Burruss on the gram, then you already know that she has been booked and busy with all of this extra time that she's had while the Real Housewives of Atlanta has been on hiatus. And you also know that although Kandi has not really released an official written statement about her exit from the show, Kandi seems to be in really good spirits, captioning her latest Instagram post saying, "I'm looking forward to all the blessings that are manifesting in my life." If you actually watched Kandi's red carpet interviews at the Grammys, then you probably saw the exact moment that Kandi finally made the decision in her head that she's actually gonna quit the Real Housewives of Atlanta, like for real. And when I saw it, it kind of made me emotional.
Okay, I'm gonna drill down. Are you making an announcement right now that you are gonna take a break from Atlanta?
Now you done put the pressure on. But I guess, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think Nichelle Turner did a really great job making Kandi feel comfortable and safe while she asked all the questions that she knew that we needed answers to.
I do get it. I do understand it. And like, if this is, Andy might say maybe it's a pause for you.
Yeah, that's what he called me.
Okay.
And because I've talked to him about it, and he said, well, he's like, I don't know how I feel about this. And I said, well, honestly, I don't know how I feel about it either.
And she got clarification that even though Kandi is for sure leaving the Real Housewives of Atlanta, she's still really good with the network, and she has a lot of upcoming projects that we can expect to see really, really soon.
I guess you could call me a trendsetter.
And Andy Cohen showed Kandi so much love on the gram, captioning his post saying, "What can I say about Kandi? She's one of the greats, ! A superstar. What a run. #worldwide, #RHOA. With Kandi Burruss responding to Andy saying, "Andy is and always will be near and dear to my heart." And I don't know, y'all, this whole situation is really bittersweet because I'm not gonna switch up now. Like, I've been the main one talking about how I feel like the Real Housewives of Atlanta really needs a reboot, and I was definitely on board for Bravo, like scrapping everybody and starting fresh because I really think that they can do it.
Oh, y'all be so angry. Relax, baby. Take a chill pill.
Like, I am one of the few people who actually really loves the RHOA reboot. And I think that Atlanta has a lot more stories to tell, but I just don't know if those stories need to be with the women that we already know and love, because I feel like the greats are not really great anymore.
Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
Now you know.
In the sense that
Actually, don't do that. Don't do that.
No, when I get nervous, I tell the truth.
Like, we don't have the people there that really need to like butt heads and fight with each other and like actually make it great. And I'm talking about Phaedra, Nene, Portia, Kandi, Cynthia, and I guess Sheree. Like, I don't know. I just feel like without a lot of those core players, like, what's the point? And now that Kandi Burruss is gone, whoa.
Here's me gagging.
I wanted it, but I guess I didn't really think it through. Because don't get me wrong, y'all know that I really, really do love Kandi. There's a lot that you guys don't know about my relationship with Kandi. Kandi is actually one of the reasons that I started Bingeworthy. I don't know if a lot of you guys know this, but I started off like being just a Real Housewives of Atlanta fan page on Instagram. My Instagram handle started as Real Housewives of Atlanta. So like today is Bingeworthy, but it actually started as Real Housewives of Atlanta. And at the time, there was a lot of drama with these fan pages. And there is a fan page that really came up after me and like really started to have issues with me. And I remember going to Kandi and I remember telling her like, oh my God, Kandi, like you need to be loyal and you need to unfollow them because they hate me and they're trying to do what I do. And I'm loyal to you, so you need to be loyal to me. And I will never forget, Kandi didn't feed into that. And she just poured into me and she told me like, hey, like you're really great. Like you're great at editing, you're great at graphic design, you're great at storytelling, you're great at a lot of stuff. And you should not let anybody distract you from that. And she told me like, I'm gonna continue to support the other page because I believe that there's space for all of you guys. And she told me that if I wanted to really show people that I am the better fan page, like I need to figure out how I can do that. And I got the idea to transition to YouTube and, you know, like seek out new territory because I felt like Instagram had gotten way too flooded. And long story short, I started creating binge-worthy videos, and Kandi actually is one of the first really viral videos. I don't really like that word, but Kandi did this interview live on Periscope at the time, and she let me put it on my YouTube channel. And it's one of the videos that really kind of boosted my channel.
We did the reunion the other day, y'all. Okay. And it is gonna be good. As always. At first, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was thinking this reunion this year might not be that good, but no, it was good. I don't know how they're gonna edit, you know, because we never do. We don't know what they're gonna let y'all see and what they're not gonna let you see. But it is good.
That's just like a fun story that you guys don't really know. And Kandi and I have worked together. I've designed some of her album covers. I've done a lot of stuff that I don't know if I'm able to really talk about, but Kandi and I have always had a really, really close, respectful relationship. And it's one of the reasons why I kind of never really wanted to say bad things about Kandi. So I say all that to say I'm really shocked, and I had no idea that this was coming. And I really don't know what to say. I feel like I'm gonna have to make a video later to really like gather myself. But I will say, Kandi, if you're watching this video, I am so happy for you. I'm so proud of you. I remember you told me years ago that you just didn't see yourself ever leaving the Real Housewives of Atlanta because you felt like it was such a great platform for you to like really build your brand and grow your brand. And you said that you would stick around until the wheels fall off. And I'm not saying that the wheels have fallen off, but I think that what I take away from you being brave enough to like walk away is you're really believing in yourself and you're really on a path to do even greater things that you've done on this show. And a lot of us love you. All of us will continue to support you, whether you're on the show or not. And we're really, really happy and proud of you. Like, you just did something that I don't know if most people would do. And it's pretty big. Housewives fans expressed their gratitude on social media, tweeting, "I could say a lot about Kandi leaving the Real Housewives of Atlanta, but for now, I just want to say thank you to her. Regardless of how I felt about her over the years, I've appreciated that Kandi has always been herself, stood on what she believed in, and provided content. Thank you so much, Kandi, for 14 seasons." And this woman played a massive part in the success of RHOA, and there is no denying that. You will be missed, Kandi girl. Before another Kandi fan responded, "I'm a Kandi fan, but it was time." And another fan responded, "While Kandi is the anchor of RHOA, I do believe that she's outgrown the show. Congratulations to 14 consecutive seasons and becoming the longest standing Real Housewife, ! I'll always love Kandi Burruss." And it was time. Kandi has done everything that she could on RHOA. There was nothing more that she could give us that wasn't another business. Good luck to her and the other projects, as she really is one of the best Atlanta housewives, just like she told us. Before Team Twirl joined the conversation, tweeting, "As much as Kandi has annoyed me last season, I'm actually sad it's the official end of Kandi on Real Housewives of Atlanta." After that, Shady fans joined the chat, tweeting, "Y'all acting as if Kandi actually quit. Bravo was like, girl, we respect you enough to let you go ahead and narrate your own exit story." And Kandi making it seem like it was her choice that she's not returning to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. No, girl, they didn't ask you to come back. Before one Kandi fan started windmilling for her fave, tweeting, "Kandi told Hollywood Unlocked that she was asked to come back, but she had a good conversation with Bravo, and they still gonna be working together, so y'all can end y'all little think pieces." Before this other Housewives fan really sent me spiraling, tweeting, "Kenya is currently the last Atlanta housewife still standing from the show's golden era." And then y'all already know how off the chain Housewives fans are and how disrespectful that they can be, because tell me why Phaedra Parks was trending within a few minutes of Kandi's announcement, with shady Housewives fans tweeting, "Lord, this is gonna give Phaedra a chance to get back on the Real Housewives of Atlanta."
Ooh, a lot going on.
Before another Housewives fan joined the chat talking about, "I just know that somebody at Bravo is regretting putting Phaedra on Married to Medicine." And Phaedra's return looms. We won. And another petty fan tweeted, "Phaedra heading to her meeting with Truly Original tomorrow." Before another Housewives fan responded, "Phaedra and Quad can definitely reboot the Real Housewives of Atlanta, to be honest."
It's not true. Are you kidding me? It's not true.
I feel like out of respect for Kandi, I'm gonna hold back on what I think Kandi's exit means for the future of the Real Housewives of Atlanta, because I feel like I need to gather my thoughts and just kind of sit in the moment and just like give her space to really process everything that's happening. And then we'll talk about what we need to talk about, because obviously we got a lot to talk about now. A lot.
So,
no, I'm saying
what now?
Comment right now and tell me what you guys think about this. Definitely let me know what you think about Kandi's decision to clock out early ahead of the Real Housewives of Atlanta season 16. And be sure to let me know what you guys think this means for the future of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Thank you guys so much for watching this video all the way to the end. I still am in complete shock that Kandi is leaving the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and I can only hope that we've got some good news coming out really, really soon about the future of the show. So thanks again for watching this video. Definitely like this video and subscribe to my channel for all of the upcoming Real Housewives of Atlanta season 16 updates, because I have a feeling that it's about to get really crazy. Thanks again for watching. I will see y'all, Kandi fans, on the next one.
I got it like that. Yeah, I got it like that. I got it like that. Baby, I'm I'm a big deal, I got it like that. I did it again, who told you that I was finished? Fresh off the plane with a new mani-pedi. My hair stay laid and you know I get paid. $100 bills, I got racks on the way. I'm making them big moves, I won't stay quiet. 5'6", but I feel like a giant. I got the source, I am the supplier. I can make them boys sing like they in a choir. I'm on top and I'm taking it higher. Who's that girl? That's me, I'm on fire. I'm a hot girl, I'm a hot girl. I get anything I want, this is my world. I make big moves in my big heels. Since the day that I was born, I've